Okay, what up guys? Long overdue for an update. Here we go. I hope you enjoy this longer video. It's going to be a progress update on the studio and also my trip to Reading to pick up this amazing collection from a former employee and collector, Hecka. Progress is slow and steady. The hood came down again just to give us better access to the wall. Very important day today. Going to run electric for all of the equipment. We were able to roll this unit over here from the other shop. One of the main pieces we need is this annealing oven. I think I've already showed you, but yeah, we've got this all nice and straightened away with all our boxes and packing supplies up there. Took the staircase down. We're going to need to vent this hood eventually and put a hole in the roof. That's kind of a big deal. We're gonna move that other hood you saw me working on over here and possibly just vent it out that little hole right there. So we've been going slow and steady. A lot of this requires professional help from my contractor and just making sure we get everything done right. But I think once we run the power, then literally, and we have the furnace dialed in and the oven dialed in, then it's just a matter of getting this hood up, getting the ventilation going, and bringing in the glory hole, which is going to run off of propane. Long-term solution will be to have a gas line ran from the street, but that'll be expensive and take some time. And so we're gonna run the glory hole off of propane here for the interim, and it should be very effective. Good morning, guys. Today's a big day for us. We're gonna do lots of work, but just want to say, how about that video from Will last night? That was fucking awesome. Man, that boy is killing it. He's killing it. That content was gold, and boy, is he working hard and inspiring a lot of people. I hope you guys have a great day. All right, so here's what we got to do. We're gonna run some power from the main box there, a few different lines. We're gonna have a line going up to the vent hood up there. We're gonna have the line go over to the furnace right there. Also a secondary line that is going to be a convenience line. Also running power from the box directly to our oven here. Holy roly poly guacamole, guys. We're coming right along. All this conduit, these boxes, plugs, all this is new, and we've got a new box ran to there. It's gonna plug right into our oven. And honestly, even though it is a mess in here, and we're still far from being ready, and maybe even a little behind where I wanted to be at this point, no hiccups. It's going real smooth, and I'm excited to continue to share this process, and mostly excited to get up and glass blowing again, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so you can see the conduit has all been installed. The wire has been pulled through the conduit, and we have a bunch of plugs in place, 220s, plenty of amperage for the ovens and the furnace, and we've plugged this oven in now and it works. It's awesome. So there we go. That's our update. We're back in the other shop now. We're working on the roof, removing the fan. We got to put a cap back on the hole that was up there, and then we got to move this fan over. And also that means putting a new hole in the roof here in the new spot to mount the fan, and that requires some custom fabrication. So my contractor's working on that now, but it is gas to the glass. You got to believe that. I'm so anxious to get back up and running, start glass blowing again. Peace out. Hey, Becca.
Hey, Chris.
Just like old times.
Just like old times. Well, these are the goodies.
Thanks for making me a deal. The business really needed this at this time, so it's kind of like you said. 2 left turns don't make a right, but a U-turn is full circle.
2 wrongs don't make a right, but if you make a U-turn, it'll bring you full circle.
So here we are.
Along with the nicest rainbow piece ever.
Ugh, these are amazing.
There's some nice pieces
I
in
don't
there.
know. I guess I'm just gonna set it up like. Oh, that's actually a well-made jar piece right there.
It's the nicest jar piece you've ever made. It's super ergonomical. It feels so, it's low to the ground, so it's
actually a very reasonable.
it's so sturdy, and yeah,
There's a little
easy
bit
to hit out of.
A little bit of deco on there too.
There's a lot, and so much gold aventurine. So much gold aventurine. Look at that.
That's the Iron Maiden.
Mm-hmm. It's a 2022 piece.
Nice.
Yellow. Oh, that's that's the piece you made up in Seattle.
This is a Seattle piece?
It is. You guys sent that to me.
Oh, cool. Okay, there are.
I'm actually gonna keep that. That Ben gave to me.
And I could tell. I was like, what is that thick lip on
I
there?
know, it's so heavy.
Ben, if you're watching
That actually, that was a purchase from the shop out in Shasta Lake here. So this came from my home shop, and it's probably one of the prettiest Caribbean blue pieces that I've ever seen. And that dichro in it is fantastic. Oh, I cried when that pair when I got that pair. I thought it was broken when it came to me because the coin was rattling around in the box. I told my friend to just throw it away. Throw the whole box away. I didn't want to see it, but it's obviously a full pair. I didn't even take a bite out of it. Really pretty.
It's very nice. It's a very nice shape. That's going to be a really nice functional piece.
It's like you made it. That's a 2018 piece that came from.
How do you remember?
Because I remember. That came from your wholesale shop in Portland.
Ah, yes.
That's a nice piece. But that's probably like 2021 or 2022.
It's 22.
Ooh, I think that's a 2019 piece.
Correct.
So, but that's like some different colors in there.
Definitely.
The way they come together is nice. That piece you can just have back. I think that it either came out of a second spin or it was just really hard to get a...
Down spinning.
There's some nice pieces in there. Those pieces right there were the first pieces that ever hit auction. I paid $200 a piece for those.
On the
It was
bottom, or
before
this
is before there was ever anything such. There was no such thing as a collector's discount when I bought those pieces.
Yeah.
That one doesn't glow, but the other one does. But really nice. So it's cased. I think you were just starting to come into a Caribbean color.
Yeah.
And out of green, actually.
Yeah.
And
You're not wrong.
so the white with the dichro and that green is really nice.
You are not wrong. Pot leaf on there.
Lots of ghost dichro, and it looks purple with that blue, so it's really pretty.
What the
Yeah, that's
hell?
a really nice, like, that's again another piece that came before anything at like a collector's discount. Like,
I haven't made anything like this since I
super
made
nice
this.
dichro. You were so excited when you started making these, though. You were so excited about the dichro. You were really excited about the way that the auctions and and the community we're building out. So
Yeah.
it's really exciting to have that piece, but it's really exciting to like see it go back. A lot of people wanted these pieces. They hated me. Becca,
Whoa.
stop bending all the best pieces.
Becca, you made a lot of enemies.
Well, sometimes you gotta pay it forward, right? It's been interesting to see those things kind of slip out of the crack.
Did you have a dichro fetish or what?
This is a really nice piece. So that whole entire wrap in the foot glow, obviously. And then the way that the white and the pink together like looks like flower petals.
It's glow time.
It's a really nice piece. It reminds me of Crazy Diamonds pieces that shows off all the time.
Yes.
She's really gonna want to have to grab one of those for her collection because those are 2020 pieces.
Yes. Very much agree. No way. Oh.
So yeah, that's a 2000 and what piece? 2015.
15. Everybody was doing it back then.
But you're gonna have to figure out.
This was our first rigs. This was designed as
the downstem that I had that went with that, or the I had one of the old-fashioned female pieces that went on it.
Now.
Wow. That's pretty nice. That was the, remember Jason broke that ox blood and silver blue piece of mine? That was the closest that I had ever seen come to replacing it. But that's the mix of the white and the clear. Is that it? It almost looks like a bear suit in there. That piece is a 2008 piece, and that piece came from my shop out in Shasta Lake. Yes, that's a really nice piece.
Wow, yeah, that silver blue reacting over to that pink. This is a color I have to do again.
Is that the furnace color, or is that pink something that's fumed out?
Powder.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Again, another one of those amber and dichro pieces that you're really proud of. And that one I bought when I bought the handle piece, so they pair really nicely together.
Oh.
See that set? His and hers. And that also is probably one of my favorite pieces that I ever bought, even though it's so simple, because the purple on there.
You're right. That's purple.
And then the way that the amber glass looks, I think it was like maybe a mix of the clear and amber at the same time. So it's really
even
cool.
Some iris, because is this amber frit. I don't know that. I don't really. Maybe
it's a 2020 piece, but it's really beautiful. I had a big bell that was that size as well, and I broke it. I knocked it over. That's the other half of that.
Ooh, that's a beauty.
I binned that when the girls on auction.
Raspberry, pink over some crazy almond and blue mix, or white and blue. This collection is everything that I hoped that it would be.
Well, you once said that you thought I had probably the nicest private collection of your glass.
Yeah, well, because when you were binning the best of the best, that was during our best run ever when we were
on fire.
We were on fire.
That reminded me of a clown.
What a trippy piece.
It is.
It's a little off shape, but it's just so cool. It's so thick in here, and it just kind of blew out. Sort of thin, but it's not thin. Cool.
Oh, that is actually a really pretty piece too.
Yeah, maybe I didn't.
It's looks
Oh,
like a
is
mix
it?
of green and black.
Yeah, it's dark.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And
it's definitely green up top and black. You're right. Definitely haven't lost your touch with the color.
pretty simple, but it's a fantastic bell. And the way the color looks. That's a really nice piece. That might be some of the Chalcedonia.
That's Chalcedonia.
Yep. And I think that's Chalcedonia reacting with something.
Could be. Or iris. And then definitely silver blue.
Mm-hmm. Pretty simple, but it's a fantastic bell. And the way the color looks. That's a really nice piece. That might be some of the Chalcedonia.
That's Chalcedonia.
Yep. And I think that's Chalcedonia reacting with something.
Could be. Or iris. And then definitely silver blue.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
It's a nice piece. I was there the day you made those.
Good amount of dichro in there.
Mm-hmm. I think I might have laid the dichro for that. It was a weekend. That was a weekend run of glass that we made.
Ooh, definitely nice balance. It's perfect.
You had a back handle, a big red black back handle.
Someone's swimming.
Yeah.
I'm a little jealous.
Do you have a change of clothes jump in?
I have shorts. Definitely. I don't go anywhere without shorts. Are you kidding me?
I'll jump in if you jump in.
Oh.
We can go jump up. We'll go jump off the dock together. See if somebody's down there and they'll film it for us. I'll go in my golf outfit. That's so that one also came from my shop out in Shasta Lake.
2020.
But look at the way that looks with the purple and that dichro handle.
Yeah.
And then the pumpkin. And yeah, you were crazy with the stamps back then.
Special K.
Yep.
Stamp.
It's a really nice piece. That piece was a bin from 2020 that was waiting in my cubby when I got to Eugene. It's a nice piece. That's a really nice piece. It's cased, obviously, you know.
I love that shape.
Yes. And the flare neck. I haven't seen you do that for a little while.
I don't know how we did that.
It's pretty, that was a combination of fantastic and spectacular. I think you did that on a weekend with Gavin, and I was there filming.
This little guy?
Yeah, when you first got these guys here, you first got your the plates with the design work. I can't remember what they're called. And you did that on a weekend when you were trying those out. You would come back from Seattle and you were really excited to start trying them out.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even
So
notice
it's
that at
the
first.
silver blue powder.
Yeah. So this is 22 also. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was really early in 2022, like when you and Kyle had gone up to something in Seattle.
Yep, the gas conference. Neat. These are nice red ones.
Yeah. Which is
Super
probably
bright.
those are
Super
2022
bright.
pieces too, and that was right at right around 420 that year that you started the red run. This is one of my favorite pieces. It's a 2018 piece. It came out of the shop out in Shasta Lake. It's a mix of cane glass, and I'm not sure what else you used. It's because it's old.
It's the big spectrum red, and it's the mix. It was the opaque and transparent old spectrum colors.
Yep. It's a pretty fantastic piece.
Yeah, super nice mouthpiece. Don't make them like that anymore.
That was your very first day doing blueberries. And actually it never was drilled.
Never was drilled. Oh, that's just a nice piece of background there. Damn. Never was drilled. Wow. It's nice. Becca, you had some good taste. You have great taste, Becca. You have great taste. quick, go deep.
I've got my hands full.
Corn time. I'll probably end up re-drilling some of these. It's so nice out here.
It's not too warm. I should have set you up over here.
No, I need to be in the light. Oh, this feels glowy. Cannot confirm or deny that, though.
I can't tell. It might be the...
I think it is. But it could also be just...
Was there turquoise back in the mixes back then? Because sometimes the turquoise would sit like a glow powder.
Yeah.
On that white, but it could glow.
Good.
Big booty Judy. That's a nice piece.
That's neat.
That was the one that replaced the almond piece that shipped to me broken.
Oh no! Oh man, that was. I remember that.
Those are probably my second and third purchase I ever made from the auction page. That one like is really, really heavy glow.
Might have a little.
Is it? Oh, that one's been used.
That's okay. We'll take it. What year is this?
2020.
2020.
2020 also. That's a nice piece. It's pretty. Dun dun dun.
Cute little guy.
Does that have?
This one might have been a second,
Yeah, that's why that right there.
but
Was
still totally functional. Killadilla. For Sheila.
first handled cup that ever went on auction.
First handle cup ever on auction.
And it was right after you had your collector's membership, and Ben was so excited about it, and then I bought it, and he was like, and you were like, you laughed at him for how much. That was the most perfect handled cup that you ever made.
Someone's been thirsty.
No, it's, you see the grass in there? Different kind of grass, like the
It was
non-smokable.
outside?
It's a non-smokable piece, Chris. No, because I rinsed everything off yesterday because it had been in storage in the garage. Just making sure I wasn't sending Black Widows to you guys.
Nice.
And there was a matching piece to this, but it's in one of our wedding shops right now.
A bong, matching bong.
The matching bong
Yeah,
that went with
of course,
it. Yeah.
of course. Got to be a Ben cup.
It was, yeah.
You know why? How I know?
I should keep this one too because that was like a personal gift.
You could take somebody out with this.
You surely could. This one right here is well balanced, though. That's a really nice cup.
Lots of nice ox blood and silver blue.
Lots and lots and lots of silver blue. Oh, whoops.
Okay. Rock and roll.
Oh, you know what? This is a set. And honestly, this one right here is a second. And that one is really... The bottom on it's rounded. You might be able to get it grinded back down, but it was a... I think you tried really hard. That was a set.
I didn't try that hard.
It's a really fun piece,
If I said I did, I lied. It hasn't been ground that much. Okay, wow. Should we do this?
We're gonna do this.
Okay, guys. Shasta Lake. Back again with Hecka B. And
Haven't been Huckabee in a while.
we just made a sweet little deal, huh, Becca?
We made a sweet deal. Some sweet glass. is
Sweet
leaving
glass.
Shasta County.
I think everybody. Look, they just got a fish.
Oh, is that an
Osprey. Yeah,
That's a good sized fish he's flying off with.
master fisherman. But I think it was just floating there because he didn't do the whole dive thing. He just kind of picked it up.
It's a big bird.
But whatever. Either way, I think we're gonna do this.
We're gonna do it.
Okay. We jump in, we swim a little bit, and then we get out.
Okay. So
All right. Okay. Thanks for the sweet deal, Becca.
should I?
You first.
Okay, ready? This isn't jumping because I don't want to die.
Nice moves. Brave. Woo! Oh, it feels so good.
This is a big deal for me. I have a slight phobia of
Oh my gosh, look at all the bald eagles. What is going on?
Wow, that's amazing.
You guys, there's a golden eagle. There's 2 bald eagles up there.
Those are all bald eagles, all 4 of them?
No, that's an osprey, but it looked like maybe one was a golden eagle.
Was it an osprey or an eagle?
Yeah.
It was an eagle.
Oh my gosh, this is the best water ever. I'm going home feeling like $1 million. Well, how would you describe the water, Becca?
It's perfect. It's the perfect temperature. It's not too cold and it's not too hot.
Nice. All right, you guys.
The weather in Redding when it's 90 degrees is like the best thing in the world.
Feels good. All right. Peace out.